Welcome everybody to Kitchenorama. Hope you guys are staying safe. And a quick reminder, Kitchenorama is on Facebook. I've seen a lot of you coming and stopping by to say hi. Now we are going to be making this awesome, simple and quick vegetable biryani for our Labor Day weekend. Let's get going. Now the key to making a good vegetable biryani is making sure your vegetables are all cut into bite-sized chunks. They shouldn't be cut too thin or small. You can see I have picked these mixed vegetables from the frozen section in Costco and they are perfect size. I just leave them at room temperature and they thaw good. I've put them in a colander and I'm gonna let the extra water run out and set them aside. I can also add some different vegetables based on my choice. Now, here I have some dried spices. Now, what are these? These are green cardamoms, cinnamon sticks. I have some cloves right there. And then I'm going to be using some bay leaves. Now, a lot of you have told me that you guys don't know where to find these. These are very easily available in an Indian grocery store. This is called a star anise. And these give a very delicious flavor and aroma to your basmati rice. And these are called the maize flowers. Now, these are very readily available at any Pakistani or Indian grocery store. Star anise and maize flowers are totally optional. If you don't have these, that's totally fine. If you have your whole garam masala, you're all set. I'm using a long grain basmati rice, which is the Royal Taj brand from Costco or any Indian grocery store again. I'm using about 3 cups of rice here and I'm gonna soak it for about 45 minutes to an hour and I'm gonna use 3.5 cups of water. I have used some dried onions from the store. I have chopped 1 large onion into lengthwise and these are going to be finest strands. 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. I need about 3 to 4 tablespoons of yogurt, about 4 to 5 tablespoons of ghee or clarified butter. And here comes the king ingredient. It's the ready-made store-bought biryani masala. I love the Bombay biryani powder that comes from Shan, that's the brand. And then you need your regular spices. You need 1 cup of cilantro and mint leaves. Make sure you're chopping them into 2 portions. Go ahead and in a bowl add your vegetables. You can see I have taken some potatoes, some green beans, some mushrooms, and all my bite-sized chunked pieces. And once I have made sure that the frozen vegetables are thawed and the water is drained off, I'm taking them in a bowl and I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of salt to it, about 2 tablespoons of red paprika powder. I'm adding about 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, about 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste and my yogurt. And then now I'm gonna add about 4 to 5 tablespoons of my biryani masala. Now you can always mix your vegetables in this masala and it's very easy. Just take a small lick into your masala mixed vegetables. If you feel that the spice level feels good, it's not too salty, it's not too spicy, but it does not have that biryani flavor to it, you can always adjust the Shan masala into it. As you can see, all my vegetables are nicely coated with the masala. I'm gonna let it sit for 30 minutes on the side. Now that's practically how much time you would need while you get the base going in your Instant Pot. Get your Instant Pot going on saute mode. If you do not have an Instant Pot, you can make this in a thick bottom pan. Remember, it has to be a thick bottom pan because you don't want your biryani to burn. Once your ghee is warmed up, you're gonna go ahead and start adding your whole garam masalas, including your cinnamon sticks, bay leaves, cardamoms, cloves, your maize flowers, and your star anise. And you're gonna give it a good stir. Cook it till the time you feel that your masala is cooked. Now how do you find that? Is you will see that your cardamoms start popping. Your bay leaves will start turning crispy and your cardamoms will start popping. And once that's done, you know your garam masala is all cooked. And once your garam masala is cooked, now you're gonna go ahead and, as you can see here, they're nice and plump. They usually are very shriveled in the beginning, but once you cook them, they pop up. And once your masala is ready, go ahead and add your chopped onions and give it a good stir. And mix it all well together. And you have to make sure that your onions have caramelized good and they have this nice crispy golden brown color to it. The edges of the onion should turn crispy brown, but the center should still look nice and mushy. So go ahead and give it a good stir and cook it all well up together. And once your onions are cooked, this is how it's gonna look. Beautiful golden brown color. And you can see all your masalas are also starting to come together. Now at this point, you're gonna go ahead and take your marinated vegetables and you're gonna add it into your onion and garam masala mix and give it a good stir. I would say stir it for about 5 to 6 minutes. You don't want to cook these vegetables, but you just want them to kind of get a little bit of warmth and they start oozing a little bit of the natural flavor into the pot. As you can see, there's some good amount of water coming in, and I'm still trying hard to cut my potato, and it's taking effort to cut. That's where the vegetables should be. Sorry, my camera lens is fogging. I will try moving away. And now what you're gonna do is in the same bowl, you're gonna split half of your vegetables. Leave half in the bottom of the pan and take off half of it in a separate bowl. Now you have your soaked basmati rice, rinse it, and go ahead and drain all the water from your basmati rice and layer it on top of your vegetables. Cover it with a layer of dried onions, and you see what I did there. The rest half of the vegetables that I separated from the bowl, I'm gonna layer it on top of my rice. I'm gonna cover it up with some more dried onions. I'm gonna add about 1 teaspoon of ghee on top of it, and I'm going to layer it with 3.5 cups of water. My coriander and cilantro, my cilantro and my mint leaves go in there. I don't know why I keep saying coriander now. And finally, turn on the lid, pressure valve on, turn off the saute mode and set the manual mode on for just 6 minutes. It's amazing how quickly you can make biryanis nowadays, thanks to Instant Pot. And voila, looks amazing. It's cooked good, and I can already see that the rice is cooked. I'm taking 1 or 2 pieces of rice and I know it's all cooked. It's coming together. It's not runny and mushy. And look at that long grain basmati rice cooked in all flavors and served with love to family and friends. Enjoy this Labor Day, and if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Stay safe.